Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. So as you saw in the title, today is going to be my top 5 houseplants of November. So I did a top 10 houseplants of September, and then I kind of just skipped over October, but then I thought that I'd cut it back to 5, my top 5 houseplants, and then I'll just keep it going on my channel each month. So top 5 houseplants of November. But first I want to show you guys my new poinsettia. I want to give a shout out to Allie. She is my friend. She's my manager at work, and she picked that up for me, and it's beautiful. It's huge and it's gorgeous, and I just love it. I'm loving that plant right now. But I'm going to start with the number 5, okay, so this is the bottom of the list, houseplant of November. So right now I'm loving this Jade. I'm really loving this Jade. I think it's so beautiful, so easy to care for, but it really doesn't do much. It's pretty much a slow grower. It has grown a few small leaves there on the top, has a few small growths, but it's pretty much just a slow grower. But I am loving this plant, so it is my number 5 houseplant of November. All right, next one is going to be, so this plant I've had before. I bought this plant probably, I think it was like maybe August, September. And then like all the leaves just fell off. I wasn't caring for it properly, I guess. And I have maybe 10 leaves on it right now. So I saw it at Lowe's and I had to get it another one. So this is a Piglia or Piglia. And so I've been really like guarding this one with my life. I watch how much I water it. I keep it in pretty much high sunlight, not like direct sun where it like beats down on it, but I do give it a lot of light. And it has grown a new leaf. I don't know if you can see that in there, but it has grown that new leaf there. So I don't know, I just love this plant, but I'm hoping that I can take care of it. I got it probably like the second week of October, so it's lived this long, hoping that it stays, you know, beautiful and growing and living. So number 4 on my top 5 houseplants, or my favorite houseplants of November. All right, next plant is going to be my Philodendron Brazil. So this plant, this one's pretty much a slow grower for me also. It has grown, and it, as you can see, it does have some new growth there, some new, a new little leaf there, and then it's growing some other ones. It does have some brown spots on the leaves, but in one of my other videos I was saying that some of my houseplants are having brown on the leaves. Somebody said to water it with distilled water, and so I've been just buying bottled water and using bottled water to water most of my houseplants, just so you know they don't get the browning. So hopefully that helps. But so this is number 3 on my top 5 favorite houseplants for November, my Philodendron Brazil. All right, next plant. So this plant I did show in another video. I got it free at a nursery that I go to. It's called the Plant Stand. I'll link that video. I've been there twice. I've done a shop with me twice, so I will link the video either up above in a card or down below. But number 2 favorite houseplant is going to be my Hoya Cardinal Tricolor, I think that's what it's called. So it does have the white leaves. They do come out like a pinkish color at first, and then some turn this white, some get the green variegation. They're just like this one here still has a little bit of the pink and the green I don't know if you can see that, but so this plant, I just love it. I did ask you guys what color pot I should put it in, either white or pink, and a lot of people said pink, so I chose to put it in the pink pot, and I'm loving it. I think it looks beautiful in this pot. So this is my number 4 houseplant favorite houseplant of November, my Hoya. And then my number 1 houseplant. So this plant's a very common plant. I do have multiple of these plants. I probably have 4 or 5 other arrowhead plants around my house. Not this big, they're smaller, but this one I got at a grocery store. I think it was like $7.99, and I loved how full it was, and I thought it was so pretty, so I picked it up. And it's growing good for me. I do keep the soil slightly wet, and then I mist the plant every day to every other day. I do keep it in a lot of sunlight, but I obviously need to turn it because this is how the back looks. But it is beautiful from the front. I do need to really focus on rotating this plant though. It does have a lot of new growth for me. So there's one that has a lot of little ones in the front, but you can obviously see that oh, my light shut off. You can obviously see that it does need to be turned for the light, but it's a beautiful plant, and I'm loving this plant this month. So this is my top plant, my number 1 plant for the month of November. So I'm gonna keep this series going every month. I'm just gonna do my top 5 plants, so the video doesn't get too long. If this is something that you guys want to see every month, leave a thumbs up or a comment down below. But I just want to thank everybody for watching, and until next time, bye.